with that news that he has, the Republicans will hold control of the House, he certainly is able to get his agenda through Congress much more easily. The Democrats will not be able to easily launch investigations into his administration. And of course, the House is where most financial and spending bills originate. So Republicans will get the first draft of that. That said, the president has already announced that he's plucking 3 Republican members of the House to join his administration. One of those, Matt Gaetz, his pick for Attorney General, has already resigned his seat. So the narrow advantage that Republicans are expected to have in the House, maybe 4 seats, perhaps 5, that's already being narrowed down to 1 or 2. That will cause a lot of headaches for incoming or Speaker Mike Johnson. He has struggled at times to get Republican priorities passed because with such a narrow majority, just a couple members can wield a lot of leverage there. So whether they are on the left or the right of the Republican Party, I would expect those different factions to weigh in and withhold their votes if they don't get their way. So it could be interesting times ahead, but you certainly, as a Republican president, you certainly like having a couple seat majority in the House over a couple seat minority.
In terms of the nominations to key jobs, some controversial like Matt Gaetz, the former House Speaker Kevin McCarthy already telling Bloomberg that won't get confirmation. What are we thinking about these nominations?
Yeah, it's definitely a set of unconventional picks, not just Matt Gaetz as Attorney General, but Tulsi Gabbard as the Director of National Intelligence, and even from the previous day, Pete Hegseth as Pentagon Secretary. It's not unusual for some nominees to withdraw before they ever get to a confirmation hearing. I think Matt Gaetz, the feedback we're getting from some Republicans in the Senate who have to make a decision on this, I think Matt Gaetz is now looking like the toughest nominee to get confirmation. So it will be very interesting to see if he gets that far. I think in his first presidency, Donald Trump had to withdraw 3 names from the confirmation process before there were ever hearings. So listen, we're still almost 2 months out, or a little bit more than 2 months out from Trump taking office. There's plenty of time for other nominees to surface.